secretly be one of the scariest games of all time? Well, if you don't believe me, I've collected 50 of Minecraft's scariest myths, mysteries, and rituals to show you why Minecraft is not what it seems. I promise by the end of today's video, you will never look at Minecraft the same again. So you see, the story on this is that when Notch created this version of the game, his friend said that the game was a little bit too difficult. Could he make it easier? Notch said, what are you talking about? This is literally the easiest mode possible. Mobs don't even exist yet. His friends were confused. You see, everything as he played version 1.1 felt normal. They started to feel like they were being watched, just like I feel right now. Now, Notch felt like something was watching him, and after 10 minutes, he noticed that he started losing health. But there was nothing that could damage you yet. Minecraft was still a peaceful game. It was like walking around, breaking trees, and building stuff. That's all the game was. But then once he died, this appeared on screen. This ghostly white face showed up on screen, and he has no idea how it got there. You see, this face somehow caused him to take damage, and it caused him to be so afraid that he deleted the entire version 1.1 of Minecraft forever. At least, that's what the research suggests. But I've been on this world now for 9 minutes and 30 seconds, walking around, doing what a normal player would do, and we're down to the final 15 seconds right now. I'm gonna see if we start taking any damage ourselves. 3, 2, 1. Nothing. So maybe Notch really did delete this version, and the version that's out there that calls itself 1.1 isn't actually the original 1.1. Maybe it's lost forever. Have you ever wondered why mineshafts exist? You see, mineshafts have existed for a long time, but what's the dark history behind mineshafts? There's chains, cobwebs, broken down abandoned paths and railways. What created them and where did they go? You see, a lot of questions come up when you're inside these Minecraft mines. For example, why are the ores exposed? Why is it that whoever mined these originally left the ores? Well, you see, I have a theory, guys. These mineshafts were not abandoned a long time ago. I think there are secret skeleton miners that live somewhere in these mines that are extremely hard to find. In fact, I think they're borderline impossible to ever locate. No matter how hard you look, you won't find them. But I think they wanted these to appear to be abandoned. That way people would come in here. They could spy on you and learn. I'm gonna tell you right now. Have you ever been walking down one of these mines and you felt like someone's there? You felt like someone's watching you? Haven't you wondered why these railroads are only partly destroyed, but not completely destroyed? Because think about how easy it would be for these entities to come in and just put down 1 or 2 railroads. Rumor has it that they only appear if you talk about them, so I would recommend not bringing it up. I'm taking a risk here today by talking about it, but if you do start talking about them, the research online suggests that they'll be called to your world where they'll start to stalk you for the rest of your lives. And honestly, when I put all that evidence together and I look at this mine shaft and how easy it will be to repair and fake it's empty, I think it might be true. Our next mystery involves Minecraft horses. You see, when Minecraft horses are struck by lightning, they can turn into Minecraft skeleton horses. And have you ever wondered why that is? Have you accepted it as reality that horses just turn into living, breathing skeletons out of nowhere? Well, it doesn't make sense unless you think about it a little deeper. Skeleton horses are very similar to what mob? That's right, skeletons, who are very similar to one other mob. Minecraft villagers. Is it possible that the village protectors were actually struck by lightning and killed, turned into skeletons, which now walk around and threaten you? Well, I found a village here, guys. We're gonna check it out and see if there's anything suspicious about this village. But we gotta be careful because this village already has creepy written all over it. Now, what we're looking for are any indications that lightning struck this area recently. So far, I don't see anything unusual about this village. What I do want to say, guys, is that it is very possible that Minecraft lightning might have some special characteristic about it that only transforms 2 creatures into skeletons. Guys, if you think this theory is crazy and scary, it gets even scarier. You see, Minecraft deserts. Most people think they're vast, abandoned areas of land with nothing in it except a couple hopping bunnies. One user shared online a now deleted post of Minecraft footsteps appearing in his world. Now, according to this player, he kept seeing these footprints in his world, but he could never figure out why. Some people theorize that it might be a ghost that's walking around the world leaving footprints, but it's extremely rare to see and only a few people have ever discovered it. So in order to make this happen, we're gonna sneak around and see if we can find any of these footsteps. Now, I've never heard of this before, but we're gonna continue this search and see if there's anything in here at all that suggests there's any sort of footprints. I'm gonna walk all the way to that mountain, and if I don't find any before then, I'm gonna get out of here because this is freaking me out. It looks good. It looks good. It's just a bunny. We're good. Now, guys, I don't see any. It doesn't mean there's no creature here that walks around, follows you, and maybe even shares information with what we're going to talk about at the end of today's video. But before we get to that, I need to break down this Minecraft video from 2020 where Minecraft reveals something in the end.
Blocks in the end feel pain. Here.
Did you hear that? This is on Minecraft's official channel. The end feels pain. Listen to that again.
Did you know that all the blocks in the end feel pain? Here, let's turn up the sound a bit.
So, what?
We even released this
Black agony noises.
educational album to try and stop you mining down there.
6,
Now that's a weird fact, isn't it? Some people might say, oh, this is just a joke, you know, but it's not released on April Fool's Day. This is a legit informational fact about Minecraft from Minecraft themselves, who posted it on their YouTube channel. Only 1 million people have seen it, but even fewer knew that Minecraft end blocks experience pain. So what that means is when you visit the end, these blocks that we think are just hard to mine are some sort of living, breathing, conscious creature. Now, I've never listened for pain, so what I'm gonna do right now is try to mine this in survival mode. What I'm gonna see is if there's any pain sounds that I can hear with loud volume. I'm gonna listen closely. I don't hear it. Now that's what's weird, guys. Why would Minecraft say that they feel pain? Did they scream? When they clearly don't. Why would they even make that up? It's such a random, strange thing to put into a video, unless there's a more sinister reason. You see, I have a theory. Have you ever noticed that the end is stunningly similar to the neural networks in your mind? Here's a picture of a mind, here's a picture of the end. These are both giant nodes that are all connected. So is it possible that the brains of Minecraft are actually the end islands, and these brains work together by sending information through the Endermen, which teleport between islands? And this information generates the worlds. This information creates consciousness in the game, and this information is all powered by the heart of the End Dragon. But if I pull up the Minecraft End soundtrack, listen to this. This is the first soundtrack in the end. Why is it so happy? Whoa! What? Now this soundtrack only plays after you defeat the dragon. The world goes from a super happy musical place, then the dragon dies and suddenly everything falls apart as if you have killed the heart of the game. Maybe killing the dragon isn't the end of Minecraft. Maybe the real boss in Minecraft are the blocks that make it possible. You see, Minecraft beacons might be a much darker tool than you think they are. Because how do you make a beacon? Well, the first thing you need is another star, and another star is gotten from killing what? The Wither. What actually is the Wither? Is a fusion of soul sand, aka souls of the dead, and a Wither skeleton. The Wither is simply a creation of dead bodies and souls to create a demon. And then when you kill this demon, you gain a star from the demon, which you then use to power a beacon, which shoots light that really resembles souls. You see, many would believe that the beacon placed on the ground actually releases souls and spirits into the wild. And the reason you're getting some sort of a boost is because the souls are thankful to have been rescued from the deep, deep grasp of the evil Wither. To me, I think it makes perfect sense. What else could explain why it needs another star, such an evil block, yet such a beautiful and innocent result? Before Minecraft was a famous game, Notch released several videos on it, which are now unavailable in most countries. Now, supposedly, this is a 4-minute video where Notch walks around and showcases the very first part of the game, May 13th, 2009. Well, someone accessed this video and re-uploaded it, and this is what's actually hidden in this video. You see, April 16th, 2018, this user uploaded it, the Internet Video Archive. This video was released of Minecraft. Now, nobody knows for sure why this video was deleted, but some theorize it is because there was an unknown entity that again showed itself in this video. So I'm gonna skim through this extremely blurry video and see if there's anything that we can find in this. Towards the end, you can see the biggest view spike in the video happens where he finds the edge of the world in Minecraft, something that maybe Notch didn't ever want you to see. Lots of interesting patterns as well here. This is fascinating. The end of the video randomly shows a specific bit of code. So if someone out there is a developer, tell me what this is. Is this actually secret Java information about Minecraft that should never be leaked? It's tough to say what really is hidden in this code and in the world, but one thing's for sure, Notch did not want anyone to see that video. A couple years ago, this YouTube channel named Legend Finder suggested the moon in Minecraft was sentient. It could listen, hear, and act, which isn't that crazy considering Microsoft owns it and they definitely have the ability to make sentient AI. So he uploads videos looking at the moon. Now this video is 10 minutes long of just watching the moon. The theory on this video is that this person watched the moon so many nights that they went crazy from staring at it because their last video was uploaded 7 months ago after a string of staring at the moon videos. Something about looking at the moon made this person potentially go absolutely insane. We're gonna try to stare at the moon and see if anything remotely weird happens. Here's something that really catches my attention. How is it that the moon is rotating like this? It's rotating around us. What is it rotating around? If Minecraft is a flat world that goes on forever, how is this rotating? It doesn't make any sense. And then as you get closer to the moon, what happens to it? Nothing. Shouldn't it be changing sizes? It looks like maybe the entire Minecraft sky, including the moon and the sun, are totally fake, and they were designed by Microsoft to brainwash you. Finally, guys, it's time to reveal the deepest, darkest, and scariest Minecraft myth we have ever seen on this channel. This is Dark4.ogg. This is a playlist of sound effects in Minecraft Ocean, but listen closely. Dark 4, there it is. Now, tell me, what dolphin do you know makes that sort of sound? None. That's the sound of an extremely scary monster. There's potential for creatures in here that have never been seen in Minecraft. But you know what makes this one even scarier? It's because this sound had to come from somewhere, and that somewhere is real life. Is it possible that Mojang discovered a real sea monster with their money from Microsoft, recorded the sound, and put it into game to tease a future update? We've transcended Minecraft and entered your real world. You see, two friends, Jack and Bill, were playing on a Minecraft server alone. About 1 hour into gaming, an account called Account 671 joined their world. Now they were a little confused, but they just said, hey, maybe someone just found our IP address and we're lonely. So they continued playing and saw this player approach them. The player had a normal Steve skin, but with blacked out arms and legs. As they attempted to speak and chat to them, they couldn't get a single word back. The entity simply said, it's pretty weird. Obviously the players were a little confused, but they didn't care too much. They thought it was just some weirdo joining the world. One of the friends called Mojang's customer service and asked about the encounter. At first they said it was just a normal player, but when they told them what 671 had said, they ended the call. They asked him to leave because they were scared, and it didn't reply, so naturally they decided to kill it. Then the message, "Now is your turn," was sent by 671. He killed both the players and they could never join the world again. So guys, we're in this creepy launcher, which I obtained from a random dark source, and so far the world looks perfectly normal, although there is a floating block. I'm just gonna play it like a natural survival world and see if I can learn anything here about this world. This world has a special seed. This Minecraft seed on screen is the one where this mob was originally found, and some believe this is the only way to find it while using this cursed launcher. And sorry guys, I can't share it with you because I'm not supposed to have this. Got a creeper, got a couple chickens, got a zombie with a sword. Oh! Bro! Oh my god, is that real? Is someone trolling right now, or is this actually on the server? Bro, Account Civic, hold on, what? Account Civic 71 just joined the game. 65, 67, bro, this is like the exact same numbers. I'm like checking my messages. I'm seeing if my team's joining. He's just spamming Cam 13. What is he saying? Dude, what the heck? Yo, wait, hold on, is that actually, is this legit? Did I actually buy this, or is that a player trolling? I'm actually literally about to cry. Oh my god, that's so creepy. Yo, stop. Yo, is this real? Bro, what the crap? Is this a joke? I literally don't know. Is this a joke or not? He's gonna die from zombies. Bro, what the heck? What if he just dies? He's just saying numbers, dude. What is happening? Yo, he just typed numbers and every single mob just vanished. What are those even? Oh god, what the? Don't move and he won't see us. Can you pick up a coarse dirt? Okay, if he can't pick up, okay, all right, well, he can pick up items. That's pretty good. No! Bro! He actually does attack. He actually does. No. This is literally one of the creepiest things I have ever seen in my days of Minecraft. And what's even scarier is this launcher. It claims to have 5 separate entities inside of it that we're gonna investigate. Genuinely, I'm scared, man. You see, Account 671 is scary, but not as scary as $07. A few years ago, around 3 a.m., a Minecraft player created a new world because his friend dared him to. Now, this was super scary because at the time, the kid who made the world had a huge fear of the darkness. He was afraid of nighttime, but he decided to name his world $07. He loaded the world up and he saw it was nighttime. Zombies started spawning all around him, and he took to a nearby village for some safety. But even when he slept and woke up, the world was still night. Out of the window, he spotted an entity, and it looked like Steve, but as if Steve had a massive mouth. Now this scared him, and as the entity approached him, it said a bunch of 1s and 0s in chat. Out of fear, it started hitting the entity, but it didn't like it. The entity said, "You have come to die," and the player was killed. Their game crashed. Since then, they've never played the game again. Now, if we search this on Google, you can see exactly what this entity looks like. You can see a lot of stories from people that claim this is real, even people at the bottom that talk about their own experiences, and this goes on for a long time. We've loaded up our second launcher here, and I am inside the world that supposedly has $07, This looks pretty legit. It is already set to nighttime in this world. I'm gonna walk around for a second. Conveniently, we're next to another village. Oh! That was my cat, he farted. I thought it was like something. All right, I'm gonna head over to this village real quick. We're gonna do a little more survival here and see if anything gets weird. But really what I wanna test is, if I sleep inside of a Minecraft bed, is it gonna turn to daytime And is $07 gonna attack us? All right, let's go ahead and see if we can sleep inside of one of these beds. But before I do that, let's check out this village and see if there's anything unique or unusual about it. I don't see any mobs. I don't see any villagers. I don't see any zombies. I mean, where's the villagers at? All right, here's our bed. Me in the bed, all alone, in the darkness. If anyone's out there and wants to attack me, this would be a good time. Huh? Didn't want to sleep because there's monsters nearby. Interesting. All right, well, let's go find a different bed then, since there's too many skeletons nearby. This seems like just a prime opportunity to take this one all alone at the end of a dock. And if there was a mob listening to me right now, this would be a great time for $07 to come attack me. All right, here we go. I'm not even gonna cut it so you guys know this is all real. No cuts, solid sleeping through the night, nothing going on. Because I don't want you guys to think this is like not... I'm not even gonna lie, I'm tearing up right now. That is real. You have come to die, but I don't see him. Oh! Dude! No freaking way. Should I be scared or excited? I'm excited because I feel like usually when you buy sketchy stuff off the internet, it isn't real. Look at that. Like, how could he know that it's me? I wonder if like I kind of like grab some material and like dig underground and stay crouched. He shouldn't be able to see me in theory. Okay, I just popped myself some items. I'm gonna go actually in survival mode. I'm gonna try to dig there because I have a feeling we're gonna find out if he's real or not. Because if he's real, he won't be able to know I'm underground. If he's fake, he should be looking exactly where we pop up. Like right now, we have no name tag. We have the command, so it's gone. He shouldn't be able to see me, bro. I think he was on that dock. There he is. He's right there on that dock. All right. He's looking at me. All right, yeah, okay, all right. So he's definitely staring at us. I don't think it was reasonable for him to have known where we were. So I'm gonna actually go into spectator mode. Look at that, like I'm actually invisible and he can still see us. So this is clearly not a player. I mean, I guess I just gotta get in there in survival mode. I'm gonna see if it attacks. Go ahead and pop up on land here. Hello, sir. Come in peace. I'm gonna just keep moving in slowly. What is that? What is that? What is that? What's this one under us? Tropical fish. All right, I'm just going for it. Hello, sir. Whoa! Wow, look at that. He just stands there and taunts you until you punch him. Now, I'm curious. Does it actually never stop? What if I go into a room and close a door? There's no way I can open the door. Let's go back to the room where we actually slept in. I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna see if he can break in. I would expect not. All right, I would expect not. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah, what you gonna do now? Huh? What you gonna do now? Look at him, he's trying to break in. Oh my God. Oh my God, that is actually scary. I'm gonna try to kill it now. No, maybe not. I mean, I wanna kill it. I'm gonna see if I can kill it. I'm gonna try to kill it. Hello, sir. Yo, there's no way. He's like auto-click. There's no way. That is literally impossible to kill. And I think what's even scarier is this one doesn't disappear and it takes your items. Bro, this would literally ruin your world. You would literally have to run from this forever if this was actually a world. This is horrifying to me, but it's somehow not as horrifying as the third cursed entity. If this one's real,
y'all better be ready to be scared.
Our next story is about an entity called Armless. A young kid got Minecraft for their birthday. Naturally, they immediately went upstairs and decided to start their first survival base. And they did what most normal survival players would do. They chopped some trees, made a base, and decided to go into a cave to find some diamonds. But when they approached the cave, they saw a 6x3 tunnel. That's kind of weird. Being new to Minecraft, they figured it was normal. They started to feel weird, like a presence was watching. They were a little bit scared, so they just went back to their base and worked on their house. But as night fell and they went to sleep, they thought they could see something watching them from the window. There's a player out their window with no arms. But this player decided it was too scary for them, so they left the world never to return again. So guys, we just logged into the world, and this is directly in front of us. I'm gonna walk into the cave, I'm gonna see what we can find, and I'm extremely nervous about what we're gonna see here. So let's go ahead and start working our way down this cave. Something about the size and scale of this is creepy, but it honestly doesn't seem... Oh! Bro! Oh! I literally swear, I just saw. He's literally peeking out behind this corner. Oh my God! He's behind this one. Now he's digging. He's breaking. Where is he? Dude, what the heck? Every single time I turn a corner, he goes away. And now it's a zombie. Was that a zombie? Am I seeing things? Like, is that a zombie or is that him? They were the same clothes. I literally can't tell. That's literally not a zombie, right? I don't see any arms on it. Okay, to me, that looked like you just walked out of the wall. God, honestly, I have goosebumps. I don't know if you can even see them. He's in this one. He's right here. Literally right around this corner. No, he's right there now. He's coming out of the wall. He was literally right here. Clearly this is real. Clearly this guy did not scam me. I need to go back to the surface of this world because I need to see if he stays down inside of his weird little cave hive that he's creating just to haunt you, or if he does anything else. Well, I'm back on the surface of the world now. I do not see him anywhere. What are those, horses? See, here's another cave. I'm just gonna go down in this. I'm gonna see. Is it possible he can spawn down here? Personally, I am not seeing him anywhere. I mean, it felt like he was spawning every couple of seconds in the other world, and now he's literally nowhere to be found. So, in my opinion, wait, did I just see him? Well, now I don't know. Oh, there he is. Dude. I knew I saw him. I knew I saw him. Look at that. Right into the wall he goes. Just absolutely disappears. Literally, like right behind you, he just pops out randomly. Okay, this one's honestly creeping me out. I'm getting out of this world. I'm saving it. We can't do that anymore. Whoa. What is happening? So in this update, every block you step on tells you what it is. But there's several myths we have to test today, and one of them is about pigs and creepers. So Minecraft creepers were originally pigs. Well, the theory now is that pigs actually work as spies for the creepers and have full-on sentience. Give it a listen. They seem to realize they're pigs with full-on sentience. You might be saying, Zach, it's just an April Fool's update. But what if it's not? What if this update is actually an update that removes the filter that we were hearing, the actual oinking? What if they're actually sentient beings and spies for pigs? Supposedly Minecraft villagers also can have full-on conversations in this mode. All right, guys, we're in spectator. I'm gonna go listen to see if villagers actually have conversations.
It's a nice day we're having. It's a nice day we're having. It's a nice day we're having. Hello.
Bro. The villagers are actually speaking. They don't say a lot. Or I didn't say they were that smart. I just said they could be sentient. I didn't say they were geniuses or anything. They talk to me.
What are you doing?
Villagers can experience pain? Did we just discover villagers have pain? What if we, like, hold on, we gotta figure out a few things. What if we kill it with a sword?
What are you doing? I'm dying.
This is too much. I just murdered an innocent man. Hold on, I gotta try to this one. What happens if I burn him?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
They realize there's lava. They experience pain. They literally have so many things. All right, so clearly the villagers have some sentience that Mojang has been hiding us. I'm gonna see if there's any other creative ways we can kill them and see if they like have any other responses. Again, this is probably something you've never seen before, so I'm a little bit concerned about what we might be hearing when we actually do these. First, we'll just go ahead and blow these two up and see what they do.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They actually react to it. All right, let me try to drown this one real quick. Here we go.
Water.
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 There is water here. Water.
Water.
What?
There is water.
Water.
I should not have done the water one. That actually sounded like
Satanic ritual.
all right, look, at the end of the day, I think it's clear. Villagers have sentience. This myth is certainly confirmed. So now when you murder a villager, you gotta think about all the pain and suffering they're going through when you absolutely destroy them. All right, let's talk zombie pigmen and spiders. Actually, you guys have a theory that these two are actually related. If you look at zombie pigmen, the original version of them actually had red, which is obviously blood. Then you look at the new ones, and that red has been replaced with green. But this might be deeper than it looks because we did some research and we found out that certain species of spiders have a green type of blood called hemocyasin. Now, how does this relate to piglins? I need to go ahead and place this down and do a quick comparison here. Make sure that these actually do look similar. It's definitely similar. It's got the 8 legs. It's got the 4, it's multiple, I'm not sure how many, I think 4 eyes maybe. And this jumping spider has green blood. It is possible that these guys have green blood, that maybe they somehow bit pigs and infected them and turned them into piglins, which have green blood. Let's go ahead and kill one and see if there's any blood. No. Let's go ahead and pull out a piglin now. If you look at the regular pig and you look at the piglin, what we can do is start identifying areas that maybe a spider bit it. So we're gonna look and see if there's like any specific spider bite that maybe Mojang hid in here for us to find. Back of the calves, if it got right into one of your big veins in your leg, it could go through your body quickly and turn you into a monster like this. We do want to kind of compare exactly how high the spider would be if it's behind a pig on an even surface and see if that's reasonable. So here's your pig. Spider's gonna be right behind it. And that's right in the exact, folks, we are literally cooking with some peanut oil here. About 5 pixels. Pig, if you can see her butt here. 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 pixels in the butt. 1, 2, 3, exactly 5 pixels in the back. Guys, I think that it's very possible that this is a giant hint that spiders bit a pig, turned them into piglins. Now let's talk about the standard galactic alphabet. This is the exact same alphabet in Minecraft enchanting tables. Minecraft enchanting tables kind of don't fit into the game. They're like out of this world, almost like pyramids. It's kind of like, what is this technology? Where did it come from and why is it here? Well, the theory here is that Minecraft enchanting tables are an alien technology, and every update gets us a little bit closer to this future, kind of like how maybe the pyramids were an ancient alien technology that was given to us. You look at the different languages and you see that you can't read anything. It starts to make you think that that's a possibility. This one was actually semi-confirmed by Notch himself. Now back in 2011, players started talking about how the mob kind of looks weird. It's got like some long, slender legs. It's like just a different shape. It looks like it's from the Farlands. So there was a thread online where players talked about this in 2011. They were like, where could this be from? They said maybe it was a player that spent so much time in the Farlands, they glitched and this is what they became. When they came back, no one recognized what they were. But here's where it gets interesting. We found this tweet from Notch from 2011, where he says this thread is petitioning me to change the name from Endermen to Farlanders. How about we just rename the Farlands to the End instead? Does it mean it's true? Well, I don't think it means it's true. What it does mean is it's semi-confirmed that Endermen are from the Farlands, and you could completely rename the End or the Farlands to match it. Minecraft Woodland mansions are pretty interesting. Giant structures that are full of hostile mobs and are kind of full of just tons of interesting rooms. Like a library, like a war room, like this, which honestly looks like a portal room. Not sure about that one, could be. What if these Woodland mansions are actually a giant cult? Each one of these rooms is weirdly suspicious. Does that mean the pillagers in the Woodland mansions are actually operating a giant cult, working to recruit villagers? And when they recruit them, they bring them into the torture chamber where they absolutely destroy them through psychological, mental, and physical torture. Then they turn in one of the pillagers themselves, which is why they resemble villagers. And once that happens, they continue to spread cults, raid villages, steal the babies, and indoctrinate them in
The cult.
Do I believe this one? Yes, I think that's one of the most reasonable theories I've ever heard about pillagers, and I fully support it. But it's not as reasonable as this one, which is about guardians. Minecraft guardians are interesting. They're obviously fish-like creatures. If you go inside of one, it looks hollow. There's nothing actually in there, right? You can't really see it. And if you take over its view, it looks normal. But why would Mojang have released this image of a guardian, which looks mechanical in one of their books? Why does it look like a robot more than a fish? Maybe this was created by the pillagers to guard all of the sea temples out there. Maybe it's to guard secrets. I don't know exactly what it could, but even the way it moves looks like a mechanical tail moving back and forth. Doesn't it look like a little mechanical thing? Even the sound sounds like there's some sort of fuel source inside powering it. So do I think they're mechanical creations by the pillagers? The answer is a resounding yes. Yes, I do. This is possibly one of the scariest myths that we've looked at in the history of our myth videos. This is a story of a man named Binny, who's a tall white creature whose skin is almost entirely red spotted. Now this is one I've never heard about because it just came out in Minecraft 1.9.4. So he says he's been playing Minecraft for a long time. He heard 3 identical noises in a row. And after this point, he was shocked, walked away. And when he returned, it turned to night instantly. The keyboard stopped working, so he decided to wait. And as he was sitting and looking at the monitor, a long white creature with red spots appeared in the distance. As the creature turned toward me and began to teleport in my direction, I panicked, so I pressed all the buttons and nothing worked. It came to me and I died, and the game took off. So guys, we just spawned into the same world, the same version, the same seed, and did everything that's supposed to allow Binny in. So now, we're gonna open up the world to land, which means supposedly Binny can now enter the world. We're gonna go explore this, and we're gonna see if we can find anything related to Binny. Guys, we're looking for literally any sign of him right now, all right? This guy's supposed to be in the world. I guess he enters somewhere, stalks you for a while. I'm looking like literally all over. The problem is I got such a big monitor, I gotta look around everywhere, but I don't really see him anywhere. I'm gonna go like maybe explore somewhere else and see if we find him. Bro, the sun's setting right now. It's like actually like low-key getting a little bit creepy. Like, I don't know. Oh my God. Is that him? I swear that was him. That's a creeper. I don't know, maybe it wasn't. I'm afraid to like look directly at it because they say that the game crashes if you do. So I'm trying to like get like a passive sweep, but that literally felt like it was him again. Dude, I don't know, man. Well guys, I have been looking around literally all night and I can't see him anywhere. Like we've walked everywhere. I thought maybe earlier I might have seen something, but I don't think he's real. Like, I don't know. It just seems like a stupid story that was made online that's not actually legit. So I followed all the steps, we opened the server report, we did literally everything, and I just don't see him here. So I'm gonna shut this world down, I'm gonna delete it, and I guess that's conclusive evidence that it's not real. And one of our scariest mysteries we've saved to the end, because this is absolutely horrifying. You see, in order to understand this mystery called Archived, you have to understand the history of Minecraft. You have to understand how Classic Steve was the original skin, but it was later replaced with Present Steve. If you look at the 2 skins, you can tell that the mouth changed, there was some slight color changes, but not much else. The question becomes, what happened to Classic Steve? The story goes that someone was playing Minecraft with the new Minecraft skin 10 years after it came out. And as he was playing on his world, he noticed a redstone trail that led up to a dark cave. He followed it, realizing that it was blood. And as he made it to the top, he saw a sign. But what wasn't normal is the sign simply said the words, "Help me." And as he turned around, he was faced with Archive Steve, a decayed Steve skin trapped in this world, in this seed, and in this version since Notch upgraded the game. And that's what we're gonna test right now. Now the process says in order to find it, you just have to go to any location in your world on this seed, walk around, and you can start seeing blood trails that lead to the corrupted Steve skin. And it makes sense because we already proved earlier that villagers were conscious. And if they are, then why can't Steve be? And if Steve is, then it's very possible he's trapped somewhere in this very game. What was that? Just kidding. All right, guys, I'm going in survival mode now into this cave. We're gonna see if we can find anything suspicious down here. We're gonna be really careful because this is a weird looking cave. That looks pretty good. Oh God, what is that? No way. No freaking way, dude. Just a single drop of blood? I don't like this. Wait a minute. Do you guys see that back there? Do you guys see that? This seed spawns you into a woodland mansion that is floating on an island in the middle of the water. Why are the pillagers out here, and what are they hiding inside of this specific mansion that it has to be so far away from humanity? Now, I'm gonna go in creative mode, but I don't want you guys to be doing this at home. Let me test these out. Some of these could be seriously dangerous. We've got a pillager head in a super dark cave down here, very little lights. You see, previously we talked about how corrupt villagers could turn into pillagers. Maybe this is where all of the villagers are taken by boat. The pillager could get into a boat with a villager, drive it right up to the landing dock, get the villager out of the boat, and then walk it inside. And inside, the experiments turn them into pillagers. Now guys, this one was creepy. We've got to work our way up if we really want to see what the scariest seed of all time is. And the next one's downright horrifying. Now, would you believe me if I told you this is the spawn of our next seed? Just the sounds can send shivers down your spine. But what's even crazier is you spawn on an abandoned portal. Folks, this seed is known simply as Void Death. Look at how insane this hole is. I see a hole to the center of the earth right here. I see a hole straight to the nether. You see, the theory on this world is that the void leaked into the world. And as the void leaked in, it slowly started transforming the overworld into the nether. And this is just the beginning of what could happen in the next 5 or 10 years to Minecraft. Or it's just a glitched Minecraft seed. What's the story behind this portal? Maybe it's like a sign. Maybe it's telling us, hey, you need to go through here. We need some help. I don't know. Wow, would you believe it? A nether world that's got less lava than the overworld. In fact, this one even has what looks like grass. It's almost like they're reversing places, like the polarity is switching. Wait a minute. Well, this is interesting. Well, where would this one take us to? It takes us back. Wait, did you guys see that? Bro, I swear there's something. I can't tell because there's water and it's dark, but I swear there's something over there. Some would say seed 666 is the scariest. So let's delve into the 666 seed and see what the number of the beast has for us today. So what I want to do right now is just fly in a straight line and see if we find anything that seems out of the ordinary. Those pigs look normal. The bamboo looks normal. Now that is interesting. 2 pillager outposts within a couple seconds of searching. You don't see that every day. What about the inside? Some people say chests do not spawn with loot in these seeds. Okay, it does. With a goat horde as well. Let's give it a listen. But look at this. Tell me you've ever seen anything like this before in Minecraft. These 2 giant spikes from the ground. Do these not resemble horns? Maybe goat horns? What do you guys know about the goat and the number 666? There are some weird things in this world. Oh my God, no way. Is that a desert well? Bro, do you guys know what this is? This is like a 1 in 1,000 chance to generate. These are so unbelievably rare. Right next to the goat horns. Is that another? Dude, there's a 1 in 1,000 chance to see it. To see 2 of these? I think it's still 1 in 1,000. I'm not an expert on statistics, but those are rare. You do not see those, and you never see them side by side. All I'll say is I would not be playing on this seed. This next seed isn't a seed at all. Have you guys ever heard of the farlands? We're not gonna go look at them, all right? We've already seen those a million times. But have you heard of the end farlands? So here we are inside the end, and I'm going to teleport myself right now to an extremely far away location. I teleported myself to 100,000 units away, and we found like the largest island I've ever seen. So that was for 100,000. Let's do another 0 and take it to 1,000,000. There's nothing. There's just end. There's nothing here. We're gonna take it a little bit farther then. Nothing. 10 million blocks out from spawn right now, and it seems like nothing is generating here. So I guess it's true. The end really doesn't have an end. Our next Minecraft seed takes us to Bedrock Edition. Now, apparently in this world, Entity 303 is said to have been discovered here. And if you ever find him walking around the world, he takes your soul and turns you into some sort of Minecraft creature. I don't know what. Nobody really knows anything about Entity 303 other than what's in the creepy Wikipedia page. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to hop down in the water right now and see if I can find anything down here. What is this? This is a secret tunnel underneath the village. Hold up. Dude, this literally looks like a secret entrance like he was carving out into his base. I don't know. It also could be natural cave gen. Could be either one. Guys, I don't know. It's weird to see villagers hiding up so high. My only conclusion is that they're hiding from Entity 303. He could be here. I don't know, man. This next seed is a seed where Giant Alex was originally discovered. We're gonna look at the seed on the modern version of the game. You see, Minecraft seeds change over time. The original seed was found in Minecraft version 1.12. We're gonna see what it looks like in Minecraft version 1.19. Wow, it starts off as a beautiful seed, doesn't it? Like almost too pretty, like almost to lull you into a sense of security before Giant Alex attacks. Isn't that weird how we're so far away and there's a perfect line between these trees, as if there are villagers out there watching us? All I wanna do is get to that village and just determine if it is a normal village, because they could be hiding her. All right, I'm gonna explore the perimeter here and see if we can find anything suspicious, maybe some footsteps or something. Show where Giant Alex was. All right, I'm not seeing any footsteps here. The village seems to be pretty secure, pretty normal. The only thing I guess that stands out is you've got this giant cavern right here, and it's massive. This is the size of cavern that Giant Alex could crawl into and live, just like Entity 303. Because I don't think a creature like this is living on the surface. It's not possible. So the only place it could live is inside this cave, and unfortunately inside this cave is where we have to go next. That definitely feels like Giant Alex is down there. I'm gonna say pretty confidently though, this is a Giant Alex cave. Look at this, guys. That almost looks like a sleeping quarters. Like you put the head down here, legs extend out in the back, carved out literally for the Giant Alex body. I don't think Giant Alex has left even in the new versions of Minecraft. I think Giant Alex is still here and will always be here. Now, we found a weird TikTok that shows a creepy cursed seed. Blood, destruction, entities that join. Now I gotta assume most of this is totally fake and stupid, but you have to wonder. So here's the seed. You spawn in the middle of a mesa biome. A mesa biome, terracotta biome, whatever you want to call this thing. What I will say is this is a very desolate start. You got a desert surrounding basically another desert. I mean, there's no trees and another desert. And then stone. Like this is the most devoid of life spawn that I feel like I've ever seen. And then it leads to more deserts. By the time you make it to this giant lush environment, you will have died from the harsh conditions out there. Now, I don't think this seed is messed up because of the reasons that TikTok guy said. I think this seed is messed up because, whoa, look at this. Have you ever seen something like this? Now, maybe I'm crazy, but what I see here is a device that was used to hang people from. This seed's creepy, but the one we're about to look at is so scary. Make sure you turn your night lights on for this one. Now, just like Giant Alex we tested on a modern seed, we're now gonna do the exact same thing for Herobrine. This is the original seed back in the alpha Minecraft version where Herobrine was found. So we're gonna look for any signs of Herobrine here, guys. We're gonna take it extremely slow. Oh. I swear to God, guys, I swear I saw it, but I zoom in and it's just the sky. Wow. We all know Herobrine's probably real, but to be on the modern version of the seed and to see maybe he's evolved with the seed is a little bit scary. The river, wait. What is that? Yo, what is that? Something about that creeps me out a little bit. Guys, I don't know. I'm getting like some chills down my back. I feel like we gotta hop out of this world. Like it almost feels like these lights are somehow communicating. There's more fire. You know that's bad news. We're getting out of here. You know that's bad news. When you see fire, you run. You see, guys, the theory is that Notch actually saw how popular these were and started adding them into early versions of the game. That's why early versions of Herobrine look so real. We went out to the internet to investigate this and find the truth. So guys, what I'm gonna do now is download Tor. This is the dark web browser to ensure that I can actually download some of these world files that are apparently deleted. One of the files that I'm after in the Tor browser is the Herobrine UFO file. I believe that I can find it inside this browser because it's a little bit more secure. All right, guys, and just like that, we are now inside the dark web. We're connecting right now. We're connecting. I've never done this before. I'm actually afraid I'm gonna get like a call from the FBI. I don't even know if you're allowed to use this. It's establishing a connection. We're in. We're in. Here we go. That's what we're looking for, folks. Uncensored information. So guys, after downloading a couple sketchy files, we managed to get this one, which is labeled Minecraft Notch UFO World. And we're gonna see what we can discover here and if this is actually real, if this was really inside of some of the older versions of Minecraft. That is, why is there torches here? Why is the world flat? We're gonna go in survival mode right now. A lot of mobs around here. Do not do this. The websites we had to go through, the Russian language everywhere, bro. Oh my God, what is that? Whoa, bro. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. We're getting attacked from every single direction. Bro, I swear to God that was Herobrine, or was that just a storm? Dude, this is like the most dangerous world I've ever even seen in all of Minecraft history. I'm gonna give myself invincibility so we don't die from these. All right, guys. We're in creative mode now. We should be safe from these mobs. We can investigate a little bit better. That is definitely Herobrine in the distance. That is definitely him. All right, that is definitely him, 100,000%. This is, I mean, literally right there. Like, this looks just like some of the original screenshots when he was found in the distance. It's not even raining right now. How's it even possible to be happening? It's all, I mean, it's creepy. The whole world doesn't even look right to me, but let's go ahead and investigate further and see. A lot of the early findings were UFOs, all right? Why do I look like a buff dude? This ain't even my character, bro. Some real creepy music, bro. I don't even know that was a song in Minecraft. Oh my god, dude, this is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. I mean, it literally looks like that's Herobrine's house right there, like inside this cave. Like, this is what you get for going to these creepy Russian sites, bro. Let's go ahead and check this out and see what's in here. Heck? What? What are these? Oh my god, is that a UFO? Dude, I swear that was a UFO that just flew through the sky. This is literally ridiculous. I didn't even know UFOs were early sightings in Minecraft. Like, that's totally new to me. I knew Herobrine was, but UFOs? Like, if this is actually one of the early versions, I'm not being trolled. That means that we have one of the secret versions that Notch worked on. Should I even be going down here? Because, like, low-key, I feel like it's a bad idea. Oh my god. It could be Herobrine's house. Look at that. You can see the old gravel texture. That's kind of interesting to me. I literally feel like we just captured a UFO on camera. Like, that's one of the creepiest things I have ever seen. Like, it's just so weird. But this is just one of many mysteries we're going to be looking into today. And each one of these mysteries is even crazier than the last. What happens when two kids play in Minecraft trying to summon an evil entity? That's how you get Osiris. The story goes that the two kids were messing around online and found a now deleted ritual for summoning the then unnamed entity. Being lovers of Minecraft, they decided to go for it. They thought there's no harm in summoning something that didn't even exist. And at first, nothing happened. So the two assumed the ritual was fake. So they continued on with their game until they started seeing things in the distance, and both of them just assumed it was a normal mob or their mind playing tricks. But soon, things started to escalate. Their homes would be set on fire, parts of the world would start disappearing, and leave large holes inside of its wake. The game started to become unplayable. Blocks you placed were disappearing, items were vanishing. After doing research, we identified the exact build these players claim to have made. I'm going to try to summon this now. So guys, we're in survival mode, and I've given myself an assortment of random items to test this out. This is a random Minecraft world that we downloaded on the Tor browser. So the build has a copper in the middle, gold on top. All right, we've got our quartz blocks in the corners, and then the last thing to do is cover it with these 4 pressure plates. This seems kind of stupid to me. Like, I feel like nothing's gonna happen here, but who knows? The last thing to do for this whole ritual is to light it up. All right. What? What even just happened, though? What? I mean, definitely, like, it's foggier. It's definitely different colors. I'm not exactly sure about this one. Yo, did anybody just see that? Did that just disappear? Am I crazy? I mean, literally, that's a there's like literally a giant hole right there, bro. What the heck? I'm gonna go see if we can find it then. I mean, I don't know. Like, if there's a giant hole that just exploded right there in the distance, maybe that means this little oasis guy is down there. There's a lot of mobs though, I'll tell you that. Oh wait, hey, look at that. Something over there. Oh, it's a lost pirate ship. I thought that was actually maybe the dude's home. I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Clearly something happened. I swear to God there was like a big explosion, like I'm certain there was, but let's take a little more further exploring here and see what we find. Like, it's hard to tell because it's so foggy. I thought I saw the Osiris guy. Hey, that's unusual. Oh, hey, oh, look at that. Bro, what the heck? Okay, well, obviously, giant pyramids are generally not inside of grassland areas, so, see if there's a little entrance into this sucker, or what's going on here with this thing. Dude, I'm actually getting there he is, dude, look at that. That's him. There's like arrows in his head or something. All right, let's just not look at him, because I'm getting a little bit of chills right now. This is really creepy. I'm gonna go ahead and dig inside of this and see what's in here. All right, guys, chill. I'm just gonna seal this off. Nobody can see him in here. Let's see what we got. Is it just solid? Nothing in here? Bro lives inside of a solid pyramid, or what is this? What's going on with this pyramid? What is in here? Bro, oh my God, here we go. What is this? What is this? Do we have something? Oh! What in the world? I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a little bit unexpected, to say the least. What in the world, dude? He's got pillagers trapped that are very thin looking. I don't understand why they're so thin, bro. You freaking crush them? What's wrong with them? So guys, we're in creative mode now. I'm gonna see if I can get a little closer. It seems like no matter what I do, he's always somewhere watching. Oh, I just saw him again. There he is. He just like disappears when I get close. I don't know how to get to him, and he's got this creepy lair here. There he is, he's behind us now. Dude, he's everywhere. Oh my God, this is absolutely insane. Do not do that ritual on your world. You might know this as the very first photo of Herobrine ever taken, but this photo is a little more sinister than it appears. You see, when this image came out, Minecraft had over 1 million players at the time, which means it's impossible to know who actually came up with this image and who actually created Herobrine. It's impossible to know. Or is it? You see, if we look back around the time when Herobrine became popular, we can identify that this is also when Slenderman became popular. Mojang could have been the one who invented Herobrine just to become more relevant in culture. In Minecraft 1.6.1, they go to say they removed Herobrine from the game, which means it's even more likely they might have been the ones who created this image in the first place, which is a masterful design. We identified, based on the image, the exact version of Minecraft that he's supposedly in. We have downloaded it. Oh man, that's pretty sketchy, to be honest with you. I don't know about this. Woo. Obviously, it's a sketchy Russian site. I mean, what else would it be? Is it a batch file? That scares me. No, guys, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Do not try this at home. I don't know if this was a virus. I don't know if I'm about to lose my YouTube channel. Press any key to continue. That doesn't look good. All right, I think I just installed a virus. If we don't see Herobrine, I think we can finally put this one to rest. But this is like the only opportunity you're really gonna see someone go all out on this, download some crap from Russia to see if he's real. Windows dialogue not respond. Oh God, don't run. All right, I clicked run anyway, even though it said don't run. Honestly, super excited, but it already has my username in here somehow. All right, I've downloaded like 50,000 potential viruses on my computer. When I jump into this one, which allows you to select from any Minecraft version, I'm looking for 1.2.7 to launch it. For whatever reason, this goes 1.2.5, 1.2.6, and then it's gone. 1.2.7 literally does not exist anywhere on the internet. Makes me think that this really could be a secret version of Minecraft where Herobrine actually was coded in the game and Mojang later deleted. But is that the only thing Mojang is hiding from us? Listen to this file of a Warped Forest 2. This is a special Minecraft sound. What do you think that is? Why is that sound in the Nether? Well, there's a conspiracy theory around this and another Mojang secret. But before I tell you what that could be, listen to this one. That's the sound of the Warden's tentacles. It's almost like those two happen to be a little bit similar, isn't it? Almost like something between those is like the same. Now you might be saying, Zach, are you seriously trying to imply the Warden is from the Nether? That's exactly what we're trying to say. Before I fully explain this to you, you have to understand how the Minecraft Nether works. And when you go to the very top of it in spectator mode, you're gonna notice something pretty interesting. There's no day-night cycle in the Nether. It's always night. It's always dark. If you get away from the lava, there's literally nothing here to keep it lit up except for glowstone. In other words, it's a pretty dark location. And what does the End City have in common with the Nether? There's also no day-night cycle in End Cities. Anywhere that there's an End City is the bottom of the world. It only gets a small amount of light from lava and a couple of blocks that give it off. But in general, it's pretty dark down here, just like the Nether. And what do you use to get to the Nether? Well, if you're like me, you either use World Edit or a portal like this portal, which seems to be completely unused in Minecraft. At least that's what Mojang wants you to think. What if this ancient city has an ancient portal that used to be how you could connect to the Nether? What if the Warden simply built this to travel between the Nether and the overworld? Now, if you want to get an idea of how that might look, we've got the power of World Edit. So I can simply select these two regions on the inside, and you can see this may have been what it looked like once upon a time. What we notice is this is an ancient end city. It's obviously built for something smaller than the Warden, maybe like a small type of villager, sort of like zombie pigmen or something. Maybe this portal was made so wide, so a large amount of players could constantly move back and forth through this while supplying their king, the Warden, with whatever he wanted to build a city. You all remember the Nether update, which added a lot of structures like these bastions. What's weird about these is it seems like the zombie pigmen are actually protecting it. But what if they're not protecting it? What if they're actually trapped inside of this? And maybe it's part of the punishment for leaving the End City. You see, if you stumble upon one of these chests inside of a Bastion remnant, you're gonna find an item called Crying Obsidian. An item that, as far as I know, is pretty rare. They're also building a golden statue in the middle. My theory is that this Crying Obsidian, which is used to craft the respawn anchor, which can give you a secondary life, is what they are using this for. Their goal is to craft a bunch of respawn anchors to use in combination with the gold blocks in the center to create some sort of ritual that could tie into bringing Herobrine back, but this time in the Nether. That begs the question, if you don't have a respawn anchor and you die, what actually happens to you? Well, for this one, I want to show you guys a live action example. You see, if you stumble your way down inside of a Minecraft cave, maybe like this beautiful cave right here that currently is very safe and void of any life, and then you, I don't know, drown in the water, is it possible that your body stays there and turns into zombies? Well, we're gonna die here and we're gonna come back and see if any new zombies have spawned. And in order to make sure this is a fair test, you guys can do this on your own worlds and see if zombie spawns increase by 1 after you die. Now, we're gonna fly back there without a single cut right now to see if there's a zombie. So there's gonna be no cuts, there's no tricky business here. Let's go down and see if there's any zombies or anything in the cave that we were just at. You can see our items, and probably like 3 blocks away from where I just was, is a actual zombie. Now, that's just anecdotal evidence. It doesn't mean that it's actually true, but we can look into this a little bit further by pulling up these 2 pictures of Minecraft Steve and a Minecraft zombie. You see, one thing you might notice when we put these 2 images side by side is how unbelievably similar they are. Maybe you never noticed that zombies are literally wearing Steve's outfit. It's basically Steve. Maybe that explains why zombies are only aggressive towards players and not other mobs. Maybe they see you and then their little zombie brains, they want the original body they had back. So they want to kill you, but what they don't realize is when they kill you, they don't get your body, they just create another zombie. Speaking of zombies, what about villages that have been completely ravished by zombies, like these abandoned villages? It looks like 1,000 zombies came here, destroyed every single villager in sight, and left literally nothing behind. What you'll notice as you walk around this abandoned village is that it looks like someone came through and looted a lot of it, right? The villagers that were here died, dropped their items, and maybe somebody picked it up. We've already established that zombies are not smart enough to pick items up, but what if someone was? What if someone, like the wandering trader, was smart enough to pick things up and protect himself with invisibility? What if every item the wandering trader has was looted when his village got destroyed? It's possible that upon seeing all of his friends die, he picked up their trades. What I mean is they literally dropped this part of their brain on the ground that can accept trades. He picked it up and modified it, and this becomes the villager that takes all the most random trades from all villagers that died, follows you around, and goes invisible in order to stay hidden so that he doesn't die too. But Minecraft villages aren't the only thing in Minecraft that used to be full of people where only one survives. You see, the Minecraft end supports a single end dragon. As you come here, we all know how it is. You come here, you kill her, and you beat the game. But is this the only Minecraft dragon, and did there used to be more? Once you kill Gene, the end dragon, you can simply respawn it by placing 4 of these end crystals on the portal that you destroyed it from, which makes sense, but that's just respawning the same dragon. Where does hundreds of other end dragons come into play here? Well, this one gets a little bit dark, because Gene, the end dragon, might be the mother of many babies. Let's go to a Minecraft end city. Minecraft end cities are suspicious structures that exist and nobody really knows why or how they got here. But what's interesting is when you come to a Minecraft end city, which is very conveniently designed for someone of this height and size to walk up the stairs, you start to realize it's very likely that this was designed by previous Minecraft explorers. But how does this tie into the end dragon and having hundreds of them? Well, this is where it gets dark. What we're looking for is a ship. Because deep down inside these ships, which again have signs of previous human life, you'll find an elytra. An item that has never actually been explained before, an item that doesn't really make sense in the grand scheme of things. Well, lots of animals look different when they're babies. And yes, you're following me correctly. These aren't just random wings. These are the wings of baby dragons that ancient Minecraft players slayed in order to get the ability to fly. Which means the reason the end dragon wants to kill people so badly is not because it's evil, but because it wants revenge for the previous thousands of babies that have been killed by Minecraft players. Minecraft monuments also have life of previous generations. Well, the theory is that this used to be an actual ancient Minecraft civilization. This civilization actually is called Atlantis. Well, on Minecraft Bedrock Edition, you get an achievement called Atlantis when you find an underwater ruin. Further proving this theory is that as you look around on Minecraft games, there's little monuments all over the ocean floor. All of this is nothing compared to the fact that there are literal drowned people in the server that actually just look like a drowned Steve. You ever think about the fact that these literally just look like the same ancient human race that have been drowned and turned into zombies? But one question still remains, how did these giant structures get submerged in water in the first place? Well, the problem is that's a question that we can't even answer today. But the theory that might apply the most to this is that Minecraft has actual polar shifts, and potentially there was a pole shift where the sun set in a different location than it does today. And when that sun moved, it changed the gravity of the earth, causing all the water to relocate to a new location. At least that's the only way we can explain how this got buried by water. Minecraft Steve. He spawns in a world with tons of recipes he knows how to craft, some extremely complex like freaking target blocks and redstone comparators, yet there's no explanation as to how he got where he is. You see, we've been talking about ancient structures, where zombies came from, etc. What if all of these were built by Steve or Steves? Minecraft Steve is a race. Now you might be thinking, Zach,
What the crap are you talking about?
I'm saying, what if there was thousands of Steves, just like these zombies, that built all the things you see on Minecraft? If we look at the poem at the end of Minecraft, at the very end of the credits, it says, "And the game was over, and the player woke up from the dream. And the player began a new dream. And the player dreamed again, dreamed better. And the player was the universe. And the player was love. You are the player." You see, this theory suggests that Minecraft and the entire world is a dream, and you're a part of that dream. Nothing is real. All the theories we've talked about today support the idea that this could be totally in your head. But if this is in your head, and Minecraft states that you're the dream, and you dream better each time, does it also mean that your real life is a dream? Maybe that explains why Dream, the Minecraft YouTuber, became so big so quickly. Maybe he figured out that Minecraft was a dream, he modeled his life after the dream, and he found out something we didn't know.